Oh man, I love it. I love a lot of you guys are all from all over the world. I'm originally not from this country either. I'm from a country called Venezuela. Yeah, I know, it's not going well there. I literally said that recently at a show, and someone went, "Woo!" And I was like, okay, so we know the big fans of dictatorships in the room. Huh? So here's the craziest thing. I moved to the United States when I was 8 years old, and we moved to this very white suburb. So the first day of school, they wanted to showcase me to the entire school. So they're like, hey everyone, this is Michael. Michael just immigrated here. Michael's what you've learned in your textbooks is an immigrant. Yeah, talk about singling you out in front of a bunch of kids. So they're all just like staring at me. They're like, did you come here on a raft? Right? They're like, where are you from? I'm like, Caracas, Venezuela. Yeah, this entire room of kids is just completely quiet. Yeah, like this moment right now. Because they have no idea where that is. So this adult voice in the very back of the room, they try to save the day, right? And they're like, hey, sorry, they've never been to Mexico. And that adult was our principal. So that right there sums up an American public school education. And by the way, guys, that's probably explaining a lot of things, because I'm sure a lot of you guys have been traveling around the United States and you've been meeting people from all over. And I just want to let you know, they're not being rude to you or derogatory. It's just Americans literally don't know anything about the rest of the world. Literally at all. Right? Like, literally, like, someone will like find out, like exactly, where are you from, for example?
Brazil.
You're from Brazil, okay?
Yeah.
So what town in Brazil?
São Paulo.
Sao Paulo. They'd be like, oh, you're from Sao Paulo? Do you know Maria? Because they think like towns around the world are like villages. Like they're just like, oh my God, did you guys get running water yet? It's kind of like the well in your village, but it like comes out of a faucet. Like, they're not being rude, they literally don't know. And I learned this firsthand. So I'll tell you this too. Here's the funniest thing too, is Americans also, a lot of them try to be very woke and progressive, you know? Nothing wrong with that. But everyone's always like, oh, you're from Venezuela? So I was reading in the Atlantic, thoughts on Maduro. Like I'm doing a dissertation. And I'm like, well, I moved to the United States when I was 8 years old, so I think Maduros are delicious. Big fan of fried plantains, guys. Big fan of fried plantains. And that's true, guys, honestly. For wherever country you're from, if you ever get taken over by a totalitarian dictator, just make sure that they have the same name as a delicious treat. All right, it'll just make it so much easier to swallow. That's right, I just went there, guys. I just made that joke on stage. Oh my God, my dad would be proud on that joke. My mother is friends with me on social media. Anybody here friends with their parents on social media? I love your response. You're like, woo. Look, need their financial support, so gotta accept the friend request, right? Here's the thing. My mom doesn't understand she can't just tag me in every picture from my life without asking me first. Like, I'm not kidding you. My mom tagged me in a picture on Facebook after I had surgery. Yeah, I'm in a hospital bed. Right? There's a bedpan filled next to me. Ew, right? IV in my arm. I'm literally passed out in the hospital bed just looking like this. Like. So what does my mom decide to do? She decides to stand next to the bed and take a picture like this. And I'm like, hey mom, you gotta take that photo down. It's not flattering. And she goes, no, Michael, I cannot. This photo is very flattering. I look amazing. Now that became her profile picture. And check this out, it was during the pandemic, right? So what did it have? a giant sticker around it that said, "Get vaccinated." Yeah. So some of you are figuring it out. The people would come across this picture, and they would see my mom like this, and they'd be like, "Oh, she's making a social statement. She's being like, Mira, get vaccinated. Because otherwise, that'll be you." You can applause break that, that's fine. You can take that. I'm in my mom's WhatsApp group. It's called Teresa's Groovy Group. I know, it's adorable, isn't it? And the reason she added me is because she wanted to share my comedy with her friends. That's lovely, right? But here's the thing. You know what else they share in that group? Things that have nothing to do with my comedy. Like recently, her and her friends all went on a trip to the beach, and took a bunch of pictures of themselves there. And I didn't know this, but did you know that if you don't go into your settings on your phone, WhatsApp pictures automatically show up in your gallery? I didn't. And I was on a first date. And I handed the woman my phone to take a look at a picture, and she did the one thing that you should never do. Yeah, swipe to the next picture. Don't ever do that without asking first, because chances are, whatever you find, you didn't want to see it. So she looks at the picture and then she goes, what is all this? Why do you have tons of pictures of middle-aged Latin women in bikinis? All through your phone. And I'm like, oh! See, this is a big misunderstanding. Those were for my fans. Yeah, for my OnlyFans. I'm also proud of that joke. Thank you. I went to visit my mom, and she's with her fourth husband now. And people are like, "Oh, you mean your stepfather?" Let's settle down, right? This is the fourth husband. By that point, that's just a roommate with benefits. So I'm like, "Where's Arturo?" And she goes, "Oh, he's at the dentist." I'm like, "Oh, great. When does he get back?" And she went, "Thursday." And I'm like, "It's Monday. Jesus, what kind of serious dentistry is this guy going through?" I'm like, "Why Thursday?" She goes, "Oh, because he goes to the dentist in Tijuana, Mexico." I'm like, "Mom, you live in Las Vegas. That's like 8 hours away. Why does he go there?" And she goes, "Oh, it's cheaper." I'm like, "Mom, it's more expensive to fly to Tijuana than to find a local dentist." And she's like, "Michael, come on off of it." Yeah, I don't know what that means either. He does not fly, he drives. Yeah, even more ridiculous. I'm like, "Why does he drive to Tijuana?" And she goes, "Michael, because how else would he be able to bring back the package?" Wait, what? "Yes, Michael. Every month, Arturo goes to Tijuana to see the dentist. The dentist hands him a package. He drives it back here to Las Vegas, and we hold on to it for 4 days until a local dentist picks it up." Oh boy. Some of you guys are figuring it out. I'm like, "Mom, dentist doesn't mean what you think it does." "Mom, just be honest with me. Is Arturo a drug dealer?" And she goes, "Michael, that is racist." "Are you saying that because he's Mexican? Yeah. I don't want to be canceled by my mom, so I'm like, no, of course not. I would never insinuate that. She's like, good, because I want to let you know that Arturo is no drug dealer. He's a drug mule. Chris Rock's doing a special on Netflix. I'm doing a special here. It's totally the same thing. My mom left me a birthday greeting, and I have to play this for you guys because I'd like to get your feedback on this. This is just becoming a therapy session now. I appreciate it here. Let's see if you guys can hear all this here. Is she gonna kill me? Who leaves a voicemail like that? Are you kidding? With no context whatsoever. That's the first thing I heard when I woke up in the morning. I was literally in bed like this. I look at my phone, I'm like, oh, voicemail. I pick it up. Happy birthday. 6 days. Happy birthday to you. I'm going to kill you. People are like, did you have a good birthday? I'm like, I had a fantastic birthday because I thought it was my last day on earth. Seriously, I told my mom, like, you have to get better at that. You can't leave voicemails that sound like the trailer to every horror film in the 90s. So she's like, I'll do a better job next year. And I don't have a voicemail of it, but I just want to do a recreation of what she left me the next year. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Michael. Happy birthday to you. Like, Mom, are you trying to seduce me? She's like, Michael, I used a very famous birthday greeting. I'm like, from who? She's like, Marilyn Monroe. Oh, man. Maybe I'll talk about something that has nothing to do with my mom so it doesn't feel like just a therapy session. I'll talk about this with you guys here. I had something not that long ago. This is reminding me because I have a thing in my eye right now. I don't know if you guys can see this red thing right here. It's not contagious, guys. It's called a sty. It's a sty in my eye. It's like a Dr. Seuss children's novel. God, that sounds awful when I said it like that. But I had something a while back called pink eye, and I was worried I had that same thing again. I don't know if you guys have ever had it before, but it's disgusting. I had pus coming out of my eye. Very gross, right? But I, as you can tell, dealt with it like an adult. Okay? I emailed the doctor that night, and I was like, hey, I think I have an infection because I've been getting pussy all night. Yeah, some of you guys have figured it out. But from the doctor's standpoint, they thought they got a very different email. Right? From their point of view, some random guy just emailed and was like, yo, doc, I think I have an infection. Because I've been getting pussy all night. Like I just wanted to brag. But also a hypochondriac, so I want to know what's going on. Now the worst part about this is someone was CC'd on the email. Yeah. That person was the physician's assistant. Now it gets better. I'd been dating her for 4 months. Oh yeah, that's right. So I'm freaking out, right? Because I don't want her to think that I'm that type of a man. So I emailed back immediately. And I'm like, I didn't mean pussy, I meant pussy. In all capital letters with exclamation points. And then I sent the email. Now after I sent that email, I took a look at that email and I went, ooh. That is spelled exactly the same. Yeah, that wasn't an autocorrect issue. Now it just looks like I'm re-emphasizing the point with the punctuation. Like I was trying to be like, Doc, you don't understand, Doc. This wasn't pussy. This was fucking pussy! Like I was trying to shout it from the rafters. And I wanted him to give me a fist bump through the computer. So big shocker, she sent me a text, and this is the text I got from her. Oh my God, your email to the doctor was hilarious. Not the emotion that I was going for. So I was very apologetic. I'm like, I'm so sorry you had to deal with this at work. And she texted back, don't worry about it. The doctor knows you, so he knew it wasn't true. And then she broke up with me not long after that exchange. And she did it over Facebook. Yep, made an event. And my mom clicked attending. She just tries to be very, very supportive. Hey guys, thanks a lot for paying attention. If you want to check me out, you can go to michaelmagicquality.com or at Michael Magid. I'll be handing a copy of my hour special for free for you guys outside the door after the show. One more time for Justin Herman, everybody!
Keep it up for Michael, everyone! In the comedy world, we call him the Pussy Magnet. It's a great nickname. It's really going to stick.